music. My dad used to be paramedic, and after he retired, he remained good friends with a lot of people. One of them being my godmother, Sally, owned a bunny farm and was very friendly. My family and I loved her dearly, and my parents decided to make her my godmother. But she also had a brother named Terry. Terry was a very quiet man. He never said much and kind of had a weird vibe on him, but he was never around that much. So I didn't give it much thought. It was Thanksgiving and we all decided to eat together. It was a great dinner, but his presence just really made me uncomfortable while they were over. My godmother and I were working on the computer my parents used, and I noticed my brother and Terry were in the family room. I went out to see them, just watching TV. Nothing was going on the next day. We all went to church, and Terry asked me if my brother had a Facebook account. I said no, because that was the truth. My brother wasn't into social media, but my thoughts began to wonder why he wanted to befriend my younger brother. At some point he added me on Facebook, and I noticed that his avatar was that anonymous figure. Weird. Why didn't he have his face on his account? I got an instant message from him. The chat went like this. "Hey there," he said. "How were you doing up so late? I'm a night owl, so I'm usually up late. Doesn't I make your parents mad?" He said they don't mind. I said, "A naughty girl, aren't we staying up late? Would you like to chat?" "Actually, I gotta go now. I have homework," I said, quickly going invisible and closing him out. What the hell kind of chat was that? He was talking to me like I was some or something. Curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to go to his account. He didn't have his friends list blocked, so I was able to see all his friends. What I saw and what I felt that night will always haunt me. He had over 200 friends, and all of them were young men, between the ages of 14 to 18. I was so sick, as I saw some of the boys were shirtless, and they're boxers. Or worse. It's not the fact that he's into men. That freaked me out. No, I wouldn't care if he was a gay. But this man was targeting young men. Terry was in his 40s. This is why he wanted to know if my brother had a Facebook account. He wanted to add him in his sick boy list. How shaking as I realized what kind of man this was. I loved my godmother, but this was just sick. I told my parents and reported his accounts. My dad was shocked, but he also wasn't too surprised because apparently Terry was reported for selling drugs to kids and touching them on the news one day. I found out the case was dropped because the boys said they were lying, but now I wonder, were they really lying? Since then, we stopped talking to my godmother and her sick brother. His Facebook account was taken down, but I know he's still out there targeting young men. I still have nightmares of him going after me and my brother.